third bout. Both fighters come right out to the middle of the cage, touching gloves. Wang will have the black gloves with blue tape. Simmons, black gloves with red tape.
You know, Simmons is doing two things right now. He's chewing on his mouth guard, and he's excellent kick. He's got his chin a little bit far out there. You want to see his hands up a little higher and his chin a little bit more tucked.
Both fighters kind of trying to figure things out here, standing right on top of the Cagezilla logo. Oh, kick. Simmons trying to land him, and you can tell when it's funny because you may not get a point, but everybody in Disciple MMA gives you the hey.
Exactly. And that counts.
I know. Both fighters still squared up right in the middle. A little showboating here from Victor Simmons.
But he's doing a great job of countering with that rear leg right to the side. Made a right hand there.
Landed a couple, kind of just showboating up there.
You know, he looks like he's getting in his rhythm, but that could be a little bit dangerous, you know, especially, again, when you have your chin out like that, you're chewing on your mouthpiece. I mean, he's got some excellent kicks and really good timing. See how he just slips right out of the way? He doesn't even bother checking it. He kind of almost is, he almost looks like he's dancing right now.
He is dancing, not almost. No, he is. I mean, I know you and I just got through talking about the beats in the background from Indiana Jones, but I don't know if it's enough to start dancing.
Hey, you know what? I mean, there's something about when you get in your rhythm, you just start letting things flow. This is that flow state that everybody talks about that they all want. And I'll tell you, for his first fight, Victor definitely looks like he's in a flow state.
Odell Beckham state.
It's like Wang's already got some bruising on the lead leg there.
As well as his ribs. It's a good block, though. That was a good kick, but Wang did a good job keeping that left hand up.
Wang with the blue tapes wrapped around the black gloves. Victor Simmons with the black gloves with the red tape. Trying to keep it going here, right on the. They've pretty much been kept apart. Not a lot of action in this one.
Well, they're staying right at leg kicking range, right? And that's one of those things that you're going to see. You know, Victor's doing a great job.
Cranking up round number 2 here between Simmons and Wang.
You're right about Wang's ribs there, Charles. He does have some bruising, and I was wrong. He's switching stance. I called it his lead leg earlier, and he switched and was planting off the other leg. So, and now he's back.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely ambidextrous. But now he's doing a good job. He's throwing a lot more punches, and he's kind of preventing that rhythm that Victor was using that first round. See, right here, this was where he was in kicking range. Before, he was getting kicked constantly. But now he's close enough where Victor can't really take that shot. He can't just throw the kick and get out of the way. He knows it's really close.
You see that, Chris? I don't even know if I can spell ambidextrous. Look at CD throwing out the big words. Isn't that when you read backwards?
Close. You're very close. You read backwards both ways.
Both fighters still right in the middle of the cage. Simmons in the black and red taped gloves. Wang in the black and blue taped gloves.
And here's something we're watching now. We're watching KC bring these punches like we talked about, and it's changing the dynamic of the fight. Victor no longer can just get out of the way and throw the kick. He has to throw a punch first. He has to do something to get KC's hands up, and then it's up to KC whether or not he wants to counter and ride that kick or close distance or decide what he's going to do in response to that.
Yeah, it looks like KC has no fear of any headshots. His hands are way down.
Now we're trash talking with body language here. It's fun.
And
we're
KC's
doing a bunch of mime. Yeah, we're doing a bunch of mime stuff. It's like dancing now. Dancing with the stars.
Big leg kick landed there. I actually think KC might have been hurt on that shot to his leg. He's keeping that right hand low as he reaches with the jab. If Victor can fake a jab and come over the top with that hook, it's there.
Yeah.
Both legs of KC Wang showing some wear right now.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely red in both of them.
Good slip.
10 seconds.
And here's the thing: if Simmons is trying to get Wang to play his game, he's doing it, and you know, dance around and then leave these shots open. A little late there on that last one. Leg of Wang is really starting to show through. Anything that Wang throws right here doesn't look like it's with a purpose. Everything looks half thrown or half kicked.
Well, you know, both of these guys, I mean, other than these leg kicks that Victor's throwing, a lot of their shots are just trying to set up that one hard shot.
Well, a lot of the shots that Wang is trying to throw are so unorthodox. Like, his style is really...
that's what I'm saying. Everything looks herky-jerky and doesn't look right in there.
Yeah. He's got to be hard to figure out, wouldn't you say, Charles?
Yeah, well, it's tough for both guys. You know, between Victor's kind of flow that we were talking about in the first round and Casey's very awkward style that he kind of adopted or brought about just like that in the second round, you know, it's hard to get the timing, and that makes it hard to counter.
Right.
But one thing we're both seeing right there, so he threw the kick, he overcommitted, and both hands were down. If Victor was a little bit more comfortable throwing some punches, he could really land these hard shots. And
he could have laid him out right there.
So it's also difficult to know where Wang's punches are coming from. I mean, he's throwing them from some awkward angles.
Yeah, no, it's definitely, it's off-balance shots, it's on-balance shots. It's a hard thing to read.
Both fighters right in the middle of the cage. We're about halfway through the third and final round here of this 3-round fight. Oh, left hand. I mean, instead of showboating here with only about 30 seconds to 45 seconds left, you need to fight.
Big right hand landed there by Wang. Yeah, you know, that's one of the things in a short fight like this, you really got to get after it. Anytime you waste, you know, I mean, right here we're seeing Victor charge forward, throw a lot more volume. And, you know, if Wang's not going to land something hard, he's got to earn his respect somehow.
How do you have it so far, guys?
Right now, it's all Simmons for me.
Yeah, you know, I'm inclined to believe that. The hardest punch landed was by Wang, but it just doesn't seem like he's active enough.
And here, the left side of Simmons' nose is
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecard for a decision. All 3 judges scored them out 30-27 for your winner.
Victor Simmons comes away with a huge win tonight here in Cagezilla 48. When we come back, still more Muay Thai out here in the Silver Eagle Group in Sterling, Virginia.